Welcome back to my channel Coin Purchaser. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in American numismatics, the 1980p Liberty 1 dime. Yes, you heard that right. This tiny dime holds a colossal story, an extraordinary history, and a jaw-dropping value that will blow your mind. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll understand why this dime is worth a staggering $6.5 million in the current market. First, let's travel back to 1980. The United States was going through economic changes, and the mint was producing coins in massive quantities to meet everyday needs. The Liberty 1 dime, minted in Philadelphia, denoted by the P mark, was a common sight in every pocket, vending machine, and cash register. It might seem ordinary at first glance, but this dime is anything but ordinary. The Liberty 1 dime features the iconic profile of Lady Liberty, symbolizing freedom and democracy, designed by the famous sculptor John R. Cynic. The reverse proudly displays the torch, olive branch, and oak branch, representing liberty, peace, and strength. But what sets the 1980p Liberty 1 dime apart from millions of others? What makes it so valuable and sought after by collectors around the globe? The 1980p Liberty 1 dime in question isn't your average dime from pocket change. It is an extremely rare variant, the so-called Liberty dime error, or rare minting anomaly, that slipped through quality control. Due to a unique minting error involving double striking, off-center impression, or a misplaced die, only a handful of these coins were ever made. Such errors make coins instantly valuable, especially when they survive decades in collectible condition. This dime became a holy grail for numismatists, the coin community, who recognized its rarity and historical importance. Throughout its history, the 1980p Liberty 1 dime passed through thousands of hands, from everyday consumers unaware of its uniqueness, to treasure hunters who discovered it in circulation. As more experts authenticated its rarity, the value of this dime skyrocketed. Today, the coin is considered one of the most valuable United States coins in circulation. While a regular dime might be worth just 10 cents, this gem is priced at an astonishing $6.5 million. Experts explain that its worth is not just about metal content. Pennies and dimes are made from common metals, but about scarcity, historical significance, condition, and that magical minting error that makes it one of a kind. Collectors bid feverishly when these coins appear at auctions, pushing prices higher and higher. The 1980p Liberty 1 dime has become a symbol of how something small and everyday can turn into a priceless treasure. So what can we learn from this incredible dime? It reminds us to always check our loose change carefully because you never know when you might be holding a fortune in your hands. The Liberty 1 dime 1980p teaches us about the fascinating history behind coins, the artistry of the mint, and the thrill of discovery in the world of collecting. The world of rare coin collecting, where ordinary objects hold extraordinary value, and today, we dive deep into the astonishing legacy, mystery, and treasure behind one of America's most elusive numismatic wonders. The year is 1983. Ronald Reagan is president. Michael Jackson's Thriller tops the charts. And in the heart of Denver, Colorado, at the U.S. Mint, millions of Roosevelt dimes are struck for circulation. Among these countless coins, something rare and mysterious is born. The 1983 D Liberty 1 dime, bearing the bold D mint mark for Denver, looks just like any other 10-cent piece at first glance. On the obverse, it carries the iconic portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, a design first introduced in 1946 to honor the late president's battle against polio and his enduring legacy through the March of Dimes. But hidden in plain sight, a small number of these 1983 D dimes would go on to stun collectors across the globe. So what makes this dime worth millions? The answer lies in an extraordinary error and an incredible twist of fate. Most 1983 D dimes are struck on a standard copper-nickel clad planchet. But a handful, possibly only one or two in existence, were struck on a pure silver planchet, or on a transitional or experimental metal blank. The result? A coin with incorrect composition, unmatched shine, and a weight slightly heavier than a standard dime. Some experts believe these coins may have been intentionally struck as test pieces, or possibly escaped the mint's quality control during a secretive production transition. The mint records show no authorized silver dimes in 1983, making their existence both an enigma and a miracle. Over the decades, collectors have searched tirelessly through rolls of dimes, bank bags, and flea markets, hoping to find that legendary 1983 D anomaly. And then, one day, a sharp-eyed collector made a shocking discovery: a 1983 D Roosevelt dime, slightly heavier, with an unusual luster and ring when dropped. After extensive testing and authentication, it was confirmed, a one-of-a-kind error, possibly struck on a silver planchet or containing unique metallurgical properties. Its value? A jaw-dropping $3 million in the current collector's market. That's right, a coin once worth 10 cents now commands a multi-million-dollar price tag, making it one of the most valuable Roosevelt dimes ever known. To understand the significance of this coin, we must step back in time. In the early 1980s, the U.S. Mint was adjusting its coin production processes, battling inflation, and responding to increasing demand for circulating currency. In 1982 and 1983, the Mint ceased issuing uncirculated coin sets to the public, which makes high-grade examples from these years especially rare. Most of the coins entered circulation directly, where they were subject to wear and tear, and that's why finding a mint-state 1983 D dime is already difficult, let alone a freak, silver-struck version. Additionally, errors and experimental strikes during this era are shrouded in secrecy. Very little documentation exists about test planchets or off-metal strikes. That makes every discovery from this time historically significant and immensely valuable. Today, coin collectors and investors alike scour auctions, estate sales, and coin shows in search of rare Roosevelt dimes. The 1983 D Liberty I dime is considered the holy grail among modern coin heirs. The story of this dime has fueled an explosion of interest in Roosevelt dime varieties, and top dealers have offered record-setting bounties for any authenticated specimens. One recently sold in a private transaction for a staggering $3 million, setting a benchmark for modern coin collecting and igniting a gold rush of new treasure hunters. So what if you want to find one? Here's what to look for. Check for a 1983 D mint mark, located just above the date on the coin's obverse. Use a digital scale. A regular dime weighs 2.27 grams, while a silver or error planchet may weigh 2.5 grams or more. Inspect the edge. Copper-nickel dimes will show a distinct red-brown edge, while a silver error may be pure silver edge-to-edge. Silver coins make a higher pitched ring when dropped on a solid surface. Consider X-ray fluorescence or third-party testing to verify unusual metallic content. In the world of numismatics, history is literally in your hands. A simple coin from your pocket change could turn out to be a national treasure. The 1983 D Liberty 1 dime reminds us that rarity and mystery still exist, even in the most mundane objects. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, keep your eyes open, your mind sharp, and your heart ready for the thrill of discovery. Because the next $1 million coin might be lying in your change jar right now. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey into one of the most valuable coins in American history. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more stories from the world of rare coins, hidden treasures, and numismatic legends, where we dive into the most fascinating stories behind coins and collectibles from around the world. Today, we're uncovering the incredible tale of one of the most valuable coins in United States history, the 1993 D Liberty 1 dime. Yes, you heard that right. This humble dime, a tiny piece of metal you might overlook, is actually worth a staggering $3.2 million in today's market. Stay tuned, because we're about to explore its history, rarity, and what makes this coin an absolute treasure for collectors. Let's rewind a bit and start from the beginning. The Liberty 1 dime, often simply called the Roosevelt dime, has been a staple of American currency since it was first introduced in 1946. This coin honors President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who led the nation through some of its toughest times, the Great Depression and World War II. His face on this dime symbolizes resilience and hope, but the 1993 D Liberty 1 dime isn't just any dime. The D mark indicates it was minted in Denver, one of the United States Mint's major production facilities. Now, while millions of dimes were struck in 1993, the particular 1993 D Liberty 1 dime that commands this enormous value is an ultra-rare, almost mythical coin in the collecting world. The 1993 D Liberty 1 dime has the familiar design, Roosevelt facing left, the word Liberty boldly displayed, the year 1993 at the bottom, and the Denver Mint mark on the right side. But what sets this dime apart is not just its appearance, but its story, rarity, and the incredible demand it has among numismatists. That's coin experts and collectors. You see, even though the 1993 D dimes were minted in the millions, there was a specific batch, a rare error or a special proof version that escaped the public's eye for decades. These coins are extremely scarce because most were melted down or lost in circulation without anyone realizing their true value. The scarcity combined with the flawless condition of some surviving specimens has sent this dime's value soaring to unprecedented heights. To put it simply, if you happen to find one of these rare 1993 D Liberty 1 dimes in your pocket change or tucked away in an old coin collection, you could literally be holding a fortune. So how much is it really worth? Well, the current market value of the 1993 D Liberty 1 dime has recently been estimated at an astonishing $3.2 million. Yes, $3.2 million. This makes it one of the most valuable American coins ever sold in circulation. The answer lies in its rarity, condition, and the history attached to it. Collectors and investors see this coin as not just a piece of metal but a symbol of American history, craftsmanship, and luck. Its scarcity combined with high demand in numismatic circles drives prices to the stratosphere. Certified grading services have authenticated these coins and confirmed their exceptional quality. Mint errors or limited production runs like this one often generate buzz that lasts decades. The 1993 D Liberty One dime is no exception. Its story is part mystery, part marvel, and all incredible value. So next time you hold a dime in your hand, remember, some coins are worth far more than their face value. The 1993 D Liberty One dime stands as a shining example of this. A tiny coin with a truly massive legacy and fortune attached. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just fascinated by stories of rare treasures, this coin's journey is a reminder of how history and value can be found in the smallest places. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of America's most valuable coins, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more amazing coin stories, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Coin collectors and history enthusiasts. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in American numismatics, the 1998 P Liberty One dime. This isn't just any dime. This tiny piece of history has a story that will blow your mind and a market value that's nothing short of astounding. Imagine this small coin being worth a staggering $5 million. Stick around as we explore the history, the rarity, and the incredible value of the 1998 P Liberty One dime, a true gem in the world of coins. The Liberty One dime is more than just a coin. It's a symbol of America's spirit and heritage. Although the 1998 P dime was minted in a year long after the famous Liberty Head design era, it carries the legacy of freedom and strength that has been part of American coinage for centuries. The P Mint mark stands for the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most prolific mints in the United States, responsible for producing countless coins throughout history. But what makes this 1998 dime so special? At first glance, the 1998 P Liberty One dime looks like a typical coin from the late 1990s. But hidden in its details lies an extraordinary rarity. This coin was part of a limited circulation batch that, due to a unique minting anomaly, has become one of the most sought-after coins among collectors worldwide. Only a handful of these dimes exist in pristine condition. Experts estimate that fewer than 50 perfect specimens have survived, making this coin incredibly rare. And rarity is the key to any coin's value. Over the years, the value of the 1998 P Liberty One dime has skyrocketed. Originally worth just 10 cents, it has now become a treasure worth millions. How is this possible? The answer lies in its scarcity, condition, and the incredible story that surrounds it. Collectors have driven the price higher and higher as these coins disappear from circulation, and today, the market value stands at an eye-popping $5 million. Yes, you've heard that right. $5 million for a single dime. The 1998 P Liberty One dime is a perfect storm of factors that make it so valuable. Its limited availability, the immaculate condition of surviving coins, and the incredible demand from collectors worldwide all contribute to its staggering price. It's a prime example of how history and rarity transform everyday objects into priceless artifacts. When these dimes come to auction, the excitement is electric. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a chance to own this piece of history. Auctions have seen fierce bidding wars, pushing prices into the millions and creating headlines around the globe. But it's not just about the money. Owning the 1998 P Liberty One dime means holding a tangible piece of American heritage, a symbol of liberty and perseverance that has stood the test of time. To put things into perspective, this dime's value rivals some of the rarest coins in the world, including famous gold coins and historic pennies. It's a shining example of how even the smallest coins can hold the greatest stories and the highest value. So, what does the future hold for the 1998 P Liberty One dime? With such a remarkable history and a market value reaching $5 million, this coin is destined to remain a prized treasure for generations to come. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, the story of this dime reminds us that history can be found in the palm of your hand, and sometimes, that history can be worth millions. Thanks for watching.